Sugar and spice and everything nice is how I like to sum up this amazing tasting. I love this absolute healthy vegetable chili. In fact, instead of having my usual oatmeal this morning, I had myself a bowl of the chili. It's that good. You get so many wonderful vitamins. Has a very unique taste because you do add a touch of sugar, and then we have also a few spices. Let me just give you an idea of how healthy this is. With all the different beans we're going to use today, this chili is packed with protein, fiber, B vitamins, and even iron. And then we, of course, have our veggies. Those give you vitamin C among many other nutritional benefits. Also, as you're preparing this dish or any other dish for your family and friends, remember the power of the meal. Sitting down with one another to eat is very important. It's also important to remember those who might need a fresh bowl of vegetable chili or any meal that are less fortunate or are really struggling. You know, food feeds the heart, body, and soul. And I try to help in that area as much as I can by taking any of the leftovers you see here from the food I prepare fresh to those on the streets that aren't used to a hearty meal. So just some food for thought for you as you go on with your day. Okay, enough talking. Let's get cooking. Here's a rundown of what you're actually going to need. This is very, very simple. We're going to start right over here. We have our green pepper, and we also have a red pepper, about medium size for that. We have some onion, depending on how much onion you like. I use about a half cup. We have our zucchini and yellow squash, some salad oil. We also can't forget about two of my favorite spices. We have chili powder. Oh, I also like the sugar. We have some salt. And then the other one that I really love is the red pepper, also known as the cayenne pepper. Then we have a variety over here of some canned items. We have a variety of beans. We have the kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans. Then we have stewed tomatoes right here, along with a can of the whole kernel corn, and also we have our mild green chilies. I use mild, but if you want to go hot, you go for it. And all of these cans, they're each the 15-ounce cans, so there you go for that. Now, this is how we're going to actually start. You want to put your oil in a pan that's about at medium to high heat, and you want to warm up the oil. Okay, so I've already done that for us. Then we're actually going to saute the green and red peppers. Pour that in. Ooh, I can hear it sizzling. Then we're going to add our onion. Sprinkle that around. Now what you want to do is let this mixture actually saute for about 10 minutes. You want to make sure that the veggies are a little bit, they're tender. So we're going to give them their own special time to cook. So once that is done, then we're going to add the chili powder. Now I'm going to add 1 heaping tablespoon of this because I like this. Now, once again, with Meals in a Rush, remember that if you don't like something or you want to add more of something or less of something, go for it. Do whatever you like. Okay, so we're going to put that in. We're going to put our tablespoon of sugar here. Ooh, and I like the sugar, so I'm going to go a little bit more on that today. Add a little bit more of that sweetness. Now for the salt, I just add a pinch, just a little bit, however much you would like of that. And then, we cannot forget about our red pepper. I use 1/4 teaspoon for this. Oh, oops, I'm going to go a little bit more though. Oh, come on. All right, I don't want to go too hot though. Okay, we'll sprinkle that around. Then before we add everything else, let's give this another good mix. And you want to also let this mixture cook for just a little bit because this allows some of the flavors to marry together so everything is wonderful. Then finally, we are going to dump everything in you see right here. The beans, the tomatoes, the green chilies, and the corn. And you want to keep the liquid with all of these that you're actually pouring in. All right, pour that in. We have our green chilies and we have our corn. Now, let's add the zucchini and squash. And when you're cooking this, you can also add these with the peppers so they can all saute together. And there you go. You're going to give this one final big stir. Turn up the heat. Let this come to a rapid boil for a few minutes. Then turn the heat back down and let simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes. And there you have your warm, hearty, delicious, and nutritious vegetable chili. I am so hungry. I've already had some this morning, but I'm going to go ahead and dish up some more. There you go, and you enjoy. Oh, look how thick and nice this is. You enjoy, of course, the Meals in a Rush way. Time for me to eat some chili.